Yeah, I just wanted to connect with you, see how you're feeling after Denver, and how you're feeling a couple of days later.
Well, uh, I guess I feel like shit. I lost, and I fucked my arm up pretty good. But um, I also see a lot of positive angles.
Like, and when you say you fucked your arm up, how badly are we talking here? Is it a bone? Is it the muscle fibers? What's going on?
Well, I don't think it's a bone. I haven't gone to the doctor yet. I'm supposed to go to there tomorrow and get an MRI on a few different things. And but like when I say I fucked it up, I mean he held on to it pretty tight, and when I slammed him on it, too bad I couldn't have slammed him on his head and knocked him out, right?
Mm.
When I slammed him on it, it popped once, and then it was already straight. And then when I rotated over his hips and was in like a reverse mounted position, I usually get out right there, or usually they can't. I've never had somebody twist it up right there like that. And he twisted it and tightened it, and every tendon, ligament, and muscle in my arm was stretched completely. And then he arched back, and it popped about 4 or 5 more times.
Wow.
And then I tapped.
So is it? I'm assuming it's quite painful today. Like, can you use it at all, or is it just limp?
It's pretty limp. It's stuck in a tight spot. Like it has a little bend in the elbow. The elbow's swollen. I can use my hand. Like if you take your fist and you rotate it like you're throwing a punch, you know what I mean? I can't do that. I can't do a full rotation.
Right. So, I mean, obviously that's the negative. You said you saw some positives in the fight. What exactly did you feel went well, and what can you take away from this as a positive?
Well, I found what I need to work on to really complete my game, I think. And that's well, I need to drill my jiu-jitsu offensively from a top position the same way that I would drill, hitting mitts and things like that. So I need to grapple more. I need to do full MMA with people when I'm, even when I'm still hitting them, I can't. That's it, really. I just got to add grappling. I think I need to go back and get my black belt and continue my path in jiu-jitsu and grappling because, okay, I'm a striker, but we ended up clinching. And I wanted to throw some mean stuff in the clinch, but he was smart at not letting me push him to the wall, push him to the cage. He just kept circling with me in the middle. And we were both waiting to throw an elbow or a knee inside that clinch. And neither one of us, the other person, was letting go for 1 second. I feinted one, and then it got me the body lock. And in training, I would just get the takedown there. And then once I took him down, obviously his jiu-jitsu, he latched on to me. So that's what I got to deal with. I gotta see motherfuckers want to hump my arm in half. You know what I mean? I was up against somebody doing something that I wasn't going to do. I didn't see myself getting in a position to armbar him ever. So that kind of made me susceptible to getting armbarred. Do you see what I mean?
Yeah, I do, yeah. Because if it's not in your mind, you sort of don't think that it's in their mind, I guess. But, okay, so
yeah,
are you planning on staying at Winklejohn? Because I saw he did an Instagram video where he said he wished he didn't go for the takedown. Do you regret the takedown, or you just think that's just constructive criticism? Like, what's your plans moving forward?
My plan is I'm about to do some traveling a little bit between Florida and California and And then I do plan to train with Frank the Tank more. He's not out of the equation, but I need to go do more jiu-jitsu with Julian Williams and Jacare Souza in Florida as well. Like I said, I want to go get my black belt. I want to focus on at least leveling up to brown belt and being in the gi, often attacking people's limbs, neck. You know what I mean? Like, I used to be good at that. So I'm just as skilled in jiu-jitsu. And if I'm going to end up in an MMA fight and take somebody down, if that's what I wanted to do naturally, because it seemed like the cleanest way. See, I cleaned up my martial arts so much with the kickboxing that when I got in the clinch, you know, I was trying to be like Mayweather in this fight. Mm-hmm. Technically, I was trying to hit him and not get touched by him. I was trying to be perfect, and it makes sense to be that way. Maybe it might not be the most aggressive or, you know, people were still on the edge of their seats thinking that if something landed at any minute, it could have been over. So that's what it's about. It's about precision and accuracy and, you know, working the footwork. Like, I had him, I felt pretty good about work, and I felt like I was just about to hit him and end it all. But, you know, I went for the fuck takedown rather than breaking away for clinch in the middle and shooting the elbows. I wasn't getting, you know, you can never spar strictly for what you're going to be up against. But now that I've been up against it, I can see Kevin's an extremely good fighter, and getting to him in there, you know, really taught me a lot.
Well, that's good. So let's assume the arm is going to be okay. I mean, obviously it doesn't sound like that, and it sounds like you're going to be on the shelf for a little bit. If the arm wasn't in the equation, how long are you looking to just take some time to train in the gi and get better, or do you want to try and get back in there while doing that? What sort of return time do you think we're dealing with?
Well, I'm probably going to get back in the gym and start doing jiu-jitsu in the next week.
Okay.
And then I'll take a little break. You know, I want to see what's up with this arm, you know what I mean? So I have to get the MRI, but I'm pretty sure I know what happened. All the tendons, ligaments, and muscles are all ripped up and torn up. So I don't think, you know, there's no break in anything, no real break. Just my muscle broke. So the arm doesn't work 100%. It works a little slower. I can still use it. I need the swelling to go down. I guess I got to take my fucking time. But I'm going to do jiu-jitsu as soon as I can, and then I'll be ready to fight. As soon as I can do jiu-jitsu, I'll be ready to fight. I'm ready. I'm always ready.
Okay. Well, I don't want to... This is the last thing from me, and I appreciate your time, and I don't want to sort of put things out there until you're ready to fight. But you're on a loss. Till's on a loss. Is this the time to do the Darren Till Mike Perry fight?
I'd say so. We could still do that for sure, but he's going to get paid a lot more than me. Right. So maybe, you know, we'll see. You know what I mean? Because I can beat any man on any given night. It ain't even about the money. Look, I just fought for whatever I fought for, but it is about eventually getting my money up to where I'm making a tremendous amount in one, just to show up. I mean, some people get paid quite a bit just to show. So I got to fix that too. And we'll see what the last fight is on contract. I mean, if I could still get a shot at the number 2 spot, that's worth more than money. And a game plan can go far. A game plan, if I work my jiu-jitsu and I have my own game plan now. I had a coach's game plan last time, and I focused on that. And, you know, now I have a game plan on having the kickboxing as good as, or having my jiu-jitsu as good as my kickboxing, you know? And that's my game plan. And then if I'm better everywhere like that, I can choose to do whatever I want to do in my fight and win every single way.
Absolutely. Well, Mike, again, I really appreciate the time. Thank you. I know it's probably still fresh in the memory, so I know that I just appreciate you taking this time today, and we'll catch up again soon, yeah?
Yeah, no, thanks for talking to me, man.
Thank you.
Appreciate you.